fuck. Yeah, something like that. Those are the words. Fuck it. We ball pong.
Bong? Fucking bong?
Bong. Fuck. Ball it. Words.
Bong Paul.
Yeah, something like that. My Twitch app was telling me I just went live. Like, of course, dummy, I'm the one that hit the button. Tell me twice.
It's almost if you didn't know, just in case. Don't want to be like streaming and all of a sudden you're like, what?
Wait, hold up, I'm streaming.
You don't want to be streaming and then do what that one guy did and, start yoinking it.
Bro. That was something.
You turn your stream off or instead be a Snoop Dogg and rage quit, forget you turn your stream off, and then come back and turn it off a day later.
Day later is crazy. I feel like I would do some shit like that. That sounds like some shit I would do. Fuck this game. This is bullshit. And then just leave a perfect shot of the entire house for a whole day. Have my viewers watch me like I'm an ant.
Basically.
What was Snoop Dogg playing?
He's playing Madden, I think.
Not the Madden Rage Quit.
Well, that's what he plays. He likes Madden. It was Madden, and I think it was like a missed pass or something, and he fucking slams his controller onto the desk and went off and did something else. And then a day later, he just walks into the room. I'm guessing, expecting to work on the computer or to stream again, and then saw still streaming. I was like, "Wait, what?" And then went and then turned the stream. I think it's funnier is that no one told him. Like, by the way, you're still streaming.
Everyone was just curious what Snoop gets up to on his spare time. At some point on Twitch,
I don't think it was a 24 hours later thing. I think it was like 18 hours later. He just comes back into the room and is like, "Wait, what?"
Somewhere online for a while was just an 18-hour stream of just him.
Not even him. It's just an empty room with Madden still playing on it.
Madden was still going. That's funny.
Like nothing was happening. I think he had managed to like pause it, or it's like game over or something. And it was just that for 18 hours. He comes back, and not even 18-hour streams. Like no, 18 hours later, the stream had already been going on.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And he's just like, oh.
Everyone should have escaped Adlan. Welcome to anyone that's here. I need to find music. I still haven't decided what's going to end up being later, I should say. We'll do water music for this particular stream. Oh, okay. Yeah. That'll work. No, not much messaging right as soon as I start this shit. This is gonna be a bit jank, but these need to be their own thing. And we should be able to grab you. It's Munch! The rare appearance of Munch. Oh shit, I forgot to put Pong in the title. I'll have to update that. How are you, Munch? Cute pet redeem thingy. Yeah, I'm working on more channel buys. I just why is it so long though? What, the pet animation? Or the title? I just wanted to make sure people got more bang for their buck. I don't know. OBS jump scare. Wow, Kami. Well, I'm sorry for living in Western capitalist society and getting the shitty end of the experience and wanting people to actually get their money's worth. But yes, we're doing Pong. I came to the realization my node structure was fucked up, and that's why I couldn't get my signals to work. But I mean, once I fix the signals here, we should have just Pong. At least I'm hoping. That is the plan, at the very least. It's like last time I had the math figured out. I just gotta figure out why my node structure wasn't allowing me to. Hello, Hazel. That was a Hazel. Oh, that sounds more like Tiny. Okay, so Pong. Oh man, I feel like I could never do game dev streams because most of the time it would just me staring into the screen silently. I'm very verbose about me bitching about how I don't know what I'm doing, so I figured people would find that entertaining. But most people, at least that watch my stuff, don't really come for the game dev stuff, so I don't have to worry too much about being an idiot in front of everybody. the people that just aren't there. We'll need to detach my script. Ugh. I'll see if I can take some pointers from you. Okay, bitching I can actually do. Good strat. Bitching's always a good strat. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'll always condone bitching. It's one of my more favorite hobbies. Okay. I think player 2 just ate my fucking... You guys go back down here now. Close you guys. You go there. Wait, no. No, come back. I fucked up. Okay, you go down there. Oh, actually, that's kind of what I was wanting to do. Okay, I don't know how I manage that, but it's whatever. Okay. Now we grab player paddle. Yo, it's fucking Goose. It's the Goose. Get these scripts loaded in real quick. See if I didn't duck and break it or not. Here, brother, I just got to work, man. You're gonna be live for a while. What you're working on? I'll be live for a bit. Depends on how well the stream goes. The next game I'll probably do is Breakout, with the option of doing both Breakout and Jetpack Joyride if popular demand. I usually stick to 3 hours for my stream, so I'll probably be around for like the next 3 hours or so. That's kind of the game plan. The Goose emotes. Wins 24-hour stream, by the way. Couldn't fucking be me, man. Couldn't be me. I saw Goose do it and I was like, I couldn't fathom. I was so fucked up after my Hollow Knight stream, and that was 10 hours. That's not even halfway through a 24-hour stream. I finished that stream and I was like, man, I gotta look up speedrun strats. I cannot do that again. 10 hours. The longest I've gone was like 8 hours of streaming. So I was doing the Hollow Knight Steel Soul Deathless all endings run, and I didn't realize that my run had went 10 hours without dying. I didn't realize the run was going to take 10 hours. And I got pretty much to the end of the run. I ended up dying to Nightmare King Grim, and it wasn't even for like a skill issue thing. I kind of almost purposely let myself die because I had a date scheduled with my fiance. And in my mind, the stream was only going to be like 5 to 6 hours max. So I was like pushing our date time because I'd been in the game that long. So yeah, I ended up like quote unquote flubbing the boss, but in reality I was like panicking because Pantheon 5 alone takes 45 minutes, and in order to complete the run, you have to do Pantheon 5 twice without dying. So I knew the stream was going to last at bare minimum another hour and a half, but because you also have to do Pantheon 1 through 4 to get the Pantheon 5, it was more than likely going to take another like 3 hours. So I was like, I can't complete the run. I literally don't have time. The run is going to take me actually 13 hours to complete. So yeah, it was not good. Right. Buffer is not gonna work because we no longer have access to texture like that. Balls. This should still work relatively. Let's run the game and see. Oh no. What the fuck? What is the ball doing? The ball is doing things. Right. See ya, Goose. One of these days I'll escape the Domino's life, and then I will be able to stream later more around your time, and yeah. So we gotta deal with what we got. So I believe this is a you got this potato chip. I believe in you. You can believe, but I don't. I'm already confused on what the fuck's happening. But Munch is here, so that means the chances of success have drastically increased. I've also made some less than reasonable purchases. Every purchase is reasonable. You just gotta do enough mental gymnastics. I'm almost certain that this situation is just because we're using rigid body 2D. Probably shouldn't do that. Did you turn off gravity? No, but we're probably going to change this to an area 2D. I think that would make more sense. Because, like, rigid body 2D uses the physics engine. You don't need the physics engine for Pong, so... That's assuming I would help instead of sabotage. True. Please mental gymnastic the reason I'd need 3 more cross-stitch kits. Because you're gonna run out of cross-stitch kits when you finish them. See, easy. I'm the king of mental gymnastics. I can reason anything, given enough time. I think we delete that. And we add an area 2D instead. I think that will fix our problem. I feel confident that this will fix our problem. I mean, what's the odds, right? That it just won't work. God damn it. Forgot to set the extend. We try again. Right, the ball just didn't show up. Where'd the ball go? Where is the ball? It's just gone. The ball escaped Earth's atmosphere. No, that's what it was doing last time. That's because I didn't understand what normalizing did. We have since learned from our mistakes and normalized our vector 2 before randomizing. However, the ball seems to not very much like being in area 2D. So, I really couldn't tell you, to be honest. I don't know. God damn it. I don't know how the fuck this happened, but Jason's computer, his mouse started double clicking right as soon as my mouse started double clicking. So now I've just got two double clicking mouses I can't fucking do anything with. It's driving me nuts. I don't know. We'll print. Oops. I feel like Jason's PC might be a bit cursed. My PC is cursed. It doesn't even work anymore. It's sad. I looked at those prices to fix it too after AI disaster befell the planet, and it's like borderline $120, $30 more expensive than it was. So basically my computer's not going to turn on for a little bit. I don't know, we'll just print position and we'll see where the ball is going, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's going. It's just moving at a very high speed, I think. I don't really know, to be honest. It's going somewhere. Man, I'm a genius. I'm basically ready to make Skyrim right now. Oh. This is that difficult part you're talking about, Munch, where like you have to just sit and stare at the screen and let the monkey brain go for a minute just to like figure out what the hell could possibly be happening. And what's weird is that it was working for rigid body. Or rather the sprite. It was more working for Sprite 2D. Turn on your internal infinite monkeys on infinite typewriters. Okay, as someone who's never done a physics-based game, incorrect. You have done a physics-based game. Munch got lying over here on stream. How could she? Maybe the area is affected by speed differently. Doubt it. I could try reducing it. Maybe it was because it was Sprite. See, that's what's throwing me off about it though, because Sprite 2D is an offshoot of. Let me find it. Yeah, it's from Node 2D, and Area 2D is also from Node 2D. No, it's collision object. It should still be affected the same way though. Right? I mean, I could try reducing it by like 100 and see what happens. See? That did nothing. Let me try making it 2. Yeah, I don't really know what's happening. Anyways, why not make Pong use physics system? Wouldn't you need it to calculate the reflection off the paddles, or do you just want to do it yourself? So, physics is a little too realistic for Pong. It's not like they had physics engines back when they made it, right? So, whenever you play Pong, we're not looking for like realistic reflections. It's just a straight absolute value or the negative counterpart reflection, and the speed is never affected. The reflection is exact 100%. It's a 1-to-1 exact reflection. It's not like you lose speed and the reflection isn't like perfect and anything like that. Like you in essence, whenever the ball like collides with something in Pong, you are just flipping the numerical value by either applying -1 or getting the absolute value. So like, I know the math because whenever the signal fires at the area enters the existing, like whenever this ball enters the bordering area 2Ds, we're just firing a signal that switches like the value, right? The problem is that, well, initially the problem was that I couldn't get the signals to fire because I was using a rigid body, but the sprite was the base node, not the child node. Now the problem is the ball just doesn't fucking appear, and I really couldn't tell you why, because it was working with the rigid body. What do you mean there's a live action Moana now? Please tell me it's a lie. It's not even that old, actually, though. What is this challenge? Are you talking about the Lucy song cover album challenge? Yes, the song cover album. So that challenge is, so if you guys can manage to get that amount of channel points in the challenge, which I'm not anticipating that it'll actually be completable in a month, then I will do. So what I'll do is I'll run some polls and let community members choose different songs that they would want to hear me do a cover of, and then I'm going to do a little bit of practice work because I do want it to sound nice, and uploadable. But then I'll do a live stream where I live cover the songs with our professional voice acting equipment that we got here. And then what I'll do is either from my own editing, or I'll get I have a friend that's owned a couple bands that I know for a fact will be able to do the song covers for me. I'll have them do like a professional grade audio remaster of it, and then I'll upload the album for everybody. Because like whenever everyone wants me to do like karaoke and stuff, I get nervous. I fucking hate my singing voice so much, but people seem to like it, and so I thought it would be kind of a fun community thing. Okay, let's save up the points then. I also needed something huge to like have everyone dump their points into, because I haven't had channel buys for like 3 months. So everyone's got like 20,000 channel points, and I have to figure out a way to get them prices back down. That's also why the max difficulty channel buy is so expensive. Even if I cannot join streams, I'll pop them on the farm. Points inflation. Munch discovering lurk. Alright, anyways. I need to figure out what the fuck this stupid ass ball won't get bigger. Or won't appear. So you said like drastically increase the size to like figure out what's wrong with it. Let me figure out. So I'm gonna copy. No, I want you to be your own node. It just won't make you visible. It's fine. I'll grab you. We're just gonna make you big. Make you big. Then we run it. So the ball just doesn't appear. Right. Y'all guys never gonna believe this, but it didn't appear. Discovering? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm talking to Munch, obviously. I haven't even tested if the paddle works. Oh. Guys, I found the ball. You won't believe it, everybody, but I just found where the ball went. Have I set the field boundaries, and if yes, to where? It shouldn't matter because the instance of the ball starts at the center of the arena. We're not testing the boundaries yet because it doesn't recognize the boundaries. They are set. It's just not going to do anything because I haven't set the signals up. I was working on that, but the sprite for the ball was it was the base node, the source node, and the actual physics engine of it was child nodes, but I had it backwards because I can't set up signals like that. Okay, if you comment out the process function, will it stay in place? I mean, we could try. I gotta first figure out why is this not working. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm almost certainly doing this wrong. That's not gonna work. Fucking GD script, right? What am I gonna do? Lucy caught red-handed, not even knowing how to do comments right. You should just give up now. What fucking damn it, this mouse is pissing me off. I just want to normally click. Ah. So you can barely see it right here. That is where the ball ended up. So it's off screen for whatever reason. But why? Why is it off screen? So it should be correct here. The only thing I can think is that for whatever reason the start position is shooting it off screen. Which is weird because the ball position's up here. So why is it going like all the way the fuck over here? So let me comment that out and uncomment the function. We'll just have to comment this out too, I guess. For now. And also the sprite size never went back down even though I changed it. It's still Gigantosaurus. Well, that's more on screen. Still couldn't tell you why the texture is a bajillion miles long. And why the position is off. It's so fucking weird. Okay. Okay. No, go back. Something happened with the transform. Could it be related to like this relative positioning? Had troubles with this before. I don't know why it's so big. Okay. Can you reset the position of literally everything? Will it the position be dictated by the ball, which is 960 by 540? Okay. There we go. Godot, you fucking weirdo. Why couldn't you just be fucking normal? Okay. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna lurk because I just keep procrastinating. Good luck with the debugging. Alright, Munch, enjoy your lurk. I'll talk to you more about the whole Black Mountain thing whenever I get off stream, because I desperately need help with that motherfucker, but I don't feel comfortable streaming it unless Conrex wants me to, so just I don't wanna accidentally release trade secrets and then get fucking fired, so okay, well, we got that working again. Now I gotta figure out why the player doesn't work, which should be a little bit easier. Just need to get... Wouldn't it be get child... and then the sprite, right? How to grab child node instance in Godot. We do a little bit of learning. So I know what I'm trying to do is not correct. That's how you add a child node. That's a get node, but I know there's a way to get the child of a node. Get out of here, Decepticon. Stinky son of a bitch. Is it really just get node? I might just be stupid. Okay. So we do get node. We're just grabbing sprite. There. That should ideally work. This song plays with the goldfish spinning around in my head. Non-existent function, get height and base sprite 2D. That's bullshit. There's no way. Oh wait, I forgot to get the fucking texture. Whoops. It would probably be... Well, I mean, we could use... Because I saw down here they have a way to grab resources. So if I do texture, and then I cut this part, it should work, right? Nope. We'll just keep it simple. Dot texture. Then we run it back. And it works. That's crazy. Alright, we're so back, baby. So now what we need to do is we'll kill the signal here. And now that we're rocking area 2Ds, we can say when area entered, ball, connect, and because positive is down, we just say that velocity is equal to the absolute value of velocity. And that should work. Let's see. You know, if I get lucky enough for the ball to shoot up that way. God damn it. It really likes going that way. Let's see, I might crash when I get home because by this point I've been up for 24 hours. That's valid. Sleep if you must. Methinks that the randomizer I'm using isn't working all that well. Man, I really just need it to go up. You know what? Better idea. Since it wants to go that direction so badly. We'll just connect the bottom wall. velocity is equal to negative velocity. Get fucked, game. Now you have no choice. It's just gonna go towards player 2's goal now. Something's definitely wrong with the randomizer. Oh, but it actually went the right way. Oh. But it only kind of works. Oh, that's right, because I didn't... Okay. I understand why this didn't work. Fucking... I did the entire velocity. I only need to do velocity Y. This fucking mouse, man. I have had a week with this mouse fucking up, my car not wanting to start for work the other day, my pants tearing while I was at work. Bad juju all around this month. It's been horrible. Alright, let's see if that works. Look at that. We've kind of got Pong. So now, if we want to get really basic about it, without adding any of the special changing angle information with the paddles, we can just simply do P1 goal, area entered, velocity x is equal to absolute velocity x. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, this is incorrect. Why are you being special? Don't fuck with me. There we go. Velocity x is equal to absolute velocity x. Shit. And then... Wait, these are the goals. Fuck. I fucked it up again. Give me a second, everybody. I'll eventually figure it out. Well, you know, I didn't really think about how to make it bounce off the player paddles, huh? It doesn't quite work the same way. Well, back. I mean, we could try to do the inverse and just say Do it like this. Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Oh, it was so easy. I thought we were about to have Pong for a second. Hmm. I could see if something happens, but I don't know if this will actually work or not. Nor do I even know if the ball's going to go in that relative direction. Maybe I should have actually done it for the other paddle, since it seems to like going over there. I guess I'll just temporarily add the script to it. Don't really have any other recourse, to be honest. Oh, it actually went that way once. Okay, let's see if something triggered. Okay, so it did work. It does understand something went into it. So this is a way we can do it. And now I need to find a way to actually get into the sprite, or not the sprite, the script, to reflect it. ball dot velocity dot x The only issue with this is that there's no way to tell the difference between the two, I think. Because they both use the same script. I don't even know if we'll be able to get the child node like that. Try it. I don't know if it'll work though. I have a null instance, so it didn't even work. Man, I'm not sure. I can't exactly make it an area 2D because I need the player body in order for us to actually control it. So maybe the collision shape is the way to go. No, because I don't have any signals I can pull from. Some part of me almost wants to put an area 2D in here and then use the collision shape on that, but I don't know if that'll work. That feels a bit like cheating. Ugh. Tell if an area 2D enters a player. Should be or character body 2D. The classic Lucy must go to Reddit to figure out things. Tried adding an area 2D with a child collision shape 2D to the bullet scene, connected its area entered to the method of its variant. So that's what I was talking about. That's more like physics layers. I'm talking about. I'm talking about something a little different. Hello, Jim. Man, I really don't know. Five weeks. Goddamn, 35 stream streak. Brother's gotta be rolling in sovereigns right now. Man, I really just kind of wish there was a way for it to detect when something entered it. But I just don't have anything to work with like that. Fuck. Yeah, I figured that was gonna work. Sag. Let's see here. Maybe there's something specific we can draw from this. But I get this feeling, not really. Yeah, it's all sprites. It's all done programmatically. This isn't gonna work. They did it the big brain way. I'm trying to use the fucking signals. Sad. But at least it bounces off the ceilings. You know, that's something. The ceiling and floor. It's almost Pong. Just slap that on the cover. It's basically ready to sell. Local bits equal Twitch get bits channel. I don't know what that means, Jam. You're speaking archaic language to me. Lua moment. Ah. This makes me sad. If they just weren't character bodies, but they kind of have to be character bodies. Let me try being more specific. Is there a way for a character body 2D to detect when an area 2D enters it? We do 4.5. Back to Reddit. Noticed 3 new redeems too. Yeah. I had to find things for y'all to buy. Everyone had points that they couldn't spend. I'm always up to suggestions on new buys. I'll do what I can. But the 3 main new ones is the hydrate, the pet the king, and then the max difficulty one for the big buyers. For y'all who want to watch me suffer. What about a redeem where a skeleton runs by? I could do that. I could have that probably set up later today. I just need to get the GIF if anyone wants to send that to me. Or not GIF, but like, you know what I mean. Well, I guess it would be a GIF, huh? A GIF file. Is that just a function that they have? If that's the case, I was not aware of this. Function. I just don't know. It's throwing me off. It's so close to wanting to be Pong. It just wants to be Pong so bad. The paddles won't work. I suppose what I could do for now. I really need to dust up on my Godot node architecture knowledge. I spent so much time trying to learn the math behind like basic movement on a 2D plane that I just completely neglected the fact that I have no clue how to access any of these nodes. If it were C# it'd be a little different. I mean, it is, but it's not. Not in the way I'm used to it. That's unfortunate. Oh, shit. More Reddit. It's all just suggestions on using just Node 2D because I'm making it the most over-engineered version of Pong possible. With signals and all doodads. And it's making me feel a little stupid. But it's almost working. Almost. What I do know is that I can at least close in the borders. So for instance, if I wanted to, I could say area entered, bring over to the ball. Why is there so much open space? And then we would just say self Q3. Or really, we don't even need self. We could just do that. We do the same over here with ball. Copy. Paste. And now right. The ball killed itself. God fucking damn it. Y'all guys are never gonna believe this. But I broke the fucking game. I don't even know how it's even possible, to be honest. I want to know which one of these fucking things is actually triggering. There's no way. How the fuck are you working right now? The ball's not even like remotely close to the edge of the fucking game. They both trigger. That's some bullshit. How? How does that work? There's no way. So if I get rid of these and I disconnect these signals, bruh. But it's not even remotely close. What makes it even more confusing is that these up here, they do work because the velocity only changes when it hits the side of the screen. What makes these so special? Is it because they're copy and pasted, so if I move one, the other moves? No, they don't even do that. This fucking engine right here, guys. Don't get into game dev. It's being stinky with me right now. But like, why? Why are you being like this? What the fuck is this supposed to be? Not the background. Game development is this guy's psychological horror. Yeah. It reminds me a lot of... Oh, so it's player one goal. So it is this. For whatever reason. It reminds me a lot of the time I spent in college doing electrical engineering. It's just the difference is this is all code. Meanwhile, my troubles were all hardware related. Hello, Mr. Spider. I cannot fathom in the slightest how that ball is intersecting with that goal as soon as it spawns. That makes no fucking sense. They're not even like remotely close to each other. I don't understand. I don't get it. Why can't my game just be normal? Okay. So we'll hook one area entered. Okay. Print did something. Run it real quick, switch back. Okay, so it didn't trigger immediately. So if I set up this one with the same thing, it's going to behave too, right? That's the idea. So if we rerun it and wait for it to hit. Why? Why is it like this? What? So it didn't do anything until I added the second goal. And then it triggered again when you got the... I don't get it. Why? Okay. So if I remove this one... Stay with me, game. Right. If I remove... this one... and rerun it... Oh, that's perfect. It shoots straight in the direction I needed it to. It only did it the one time. So why is it being like this? Why is it when I activate player 2's goal, all of a sudden the entire screen becomes the goal? I'm actually gonna go fucking mad. I am about to go ooga booga mode. That makes actually 0 sense. Okay, so if I print did something, the idea is it's going to behave. No. I cannot even begin to fathom why that is happening. It's all the way over here. And it works. Hold on, I gotta try something now. So if I go to the script and delete this part and disconnect this signal right here, does it work? Or is there just something majorly fucked with player 2's goal right now? Okay, perfect. It's going that way, so it shouldn't activate, period. Bro, why? Okay, something is fucked with player 2's goal area. I have no clue what it is. Why are you like this? How is your area extending all that way? I'm going crazy, everybody. I have no clue what's happening anymore. I can assure you, Jam, what is happening on screen right now is not fucking Pong. It's some bullshit is what it is. Good old glorp. I'll have to add that emote later after the stream. Matter of fact, I might have to just like do some like deep dive into how the Godot node architecture works. I can't even begin to fathom how this box is apparently stretched across the entire screen. Because like the focal point is at the center here. The collision box is only defined as this rectangle. There's just nothing over here. There's just nothing over here. This is player 1's goal area. That's its center right there, which it probably shouldn't be like that, but whatever. Then what the fuck is this supposed to be actually? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the collision shape. That's what that is. I don't know. This is you were correct. This really is just psychological horror. You're watching mental torture in real progress. I don't even understand. Made it home, about to crash. Chat, please don't burn down the kingdom. I'm very, very tired. I'm actually probably about to close stream, May, I've got to be honest. Because I don't think we're going to get anywhere, and I really just need to catch up on my Godot node architecture. But I figured I'd stream today because I'm going to actually probably be gone this weekend. So tomorrow is the Ultra Kill Challenge stream for Saturday. Keep an eye out for that. So long, and may the programming gods listen to your plights. Oh, they're not listening. Oh, they're not listening. Sure, I promise you they ain't listening. We're gonna go ahead and raid, I think, because I need to I need as much time today, honestly, to finish up some special stream stuff I have planned that I'd like to debut tomorrow, but we'll see, because I'm not great with graphic design, so we're gonna try and figure it all out together. And by together, I mean by myself at the computer for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 hours. Anyways, let me get the raid going so May can sleep. It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt for sure. We will break free from Pong soon. I can feel it. I just gotta understand the engine itself a little better. Let's see who's all around the raid. Who's on? Nobody's on. Not the vibe coders with GPD. Not us. We chill with the real G's. There we go. We'll find some Ultra Spill, our beloved. Alright, everybody. I'll catch y'all guys around. Let's get that raid going. Bye-bye, everybody.